2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at Fiserv Forum. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You take a look at the Lakers. They're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year.
When I look at the Lakers, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Connect. Jackson Hayes is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And from Milwaukee, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. And Richard, for the teams that are playoff bound at this point of the season, do they change anything for the rest of the year?
The main thing is you've got to keep guys fresh. And a coach doesn't want to give too much away in terms of game planning. There is a lot to consider in these moments. Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
Now here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Doncic. Lillard finds Lopez, and they pick up 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Doncic. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. Hayes in the high post. 5 on the clock. Doncic on the wing. There's the triple. Rebounded by Kuzma. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Lopez passes to Prince. Back to Lopez. Lopez, the screen. Antetokounmpo against Doncic. Pass to Lillard. Over Finney-Smith. Lillard can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
There's the double with Doncic, and we're going to have a jump ball. And here's Milwaukee now. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. Lopez has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
Back to Reeves. Outside Finney-Smith. Offline with a 3.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. Now here's Lillard. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple.
They've come out strong 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Lakers trail by 4. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Hayes.
How'd they pull that off, B.A.?
Right? I'm not sure. A tremendous play. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Austin Reeves.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Prince. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. No good that time. Good D by Finney-Smith. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Now here's Lopez. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Prince against Reeves. To the inside. And it's Hayes. That time on the assist by Reeves.
Nice pass by Reeves. Reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
Lillard outside. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. A minute 29 left in the first quarter here. And yep, it's good.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Doncic against Lillard. Pass to Kuzma. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And it's the Lakers on the break. It's deflected.
Yeah, Kuzma always on his toes on defense.
Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
You know, when things aren't going your way, it's tough to stick it out. So I applaud them for hanging in there.
The Lakers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Prince. Green's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Lakers also with a sub. Vincent's checked in. There's 21 seconds left in the opening quarter. Back to Hayes. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Here's Lillard. And he lays it up and in. Lillard's got 7.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
From deep, Reeves. And that's not going to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Milwaukee out in front, leading by just 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Alex Len is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Here's Sims, guarded by Doncic. 4 on the clock. And here's Green from the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Shoot 2.
First one falls. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Doncic hits them both. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Doncic. Cashes in the 12-footer. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Porter a screen. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And time for us to check in on the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. Luka Doncic fourth.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Trent. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Reddish, and he makes both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Connect. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Here's Prince. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Now Lopez. He's defended by Hayes. Lopez against Hayes. Lets it go from the wing. And another miss by Milwaukee.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Porter. And it's Doncic missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Porter.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Porter. Milwaukee making some changes. Kuzma's checked in for Green. And Lillard subbed in for Prince. Finney-Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Vincent. Porter hits them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Doncic outside. Here's Finney-Smith. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Outside Reeves. Outside Finney-Smith. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Friday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets. And then Sunday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
No good on that one.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
The Bucks making a switch here. Green is checked in. And the second free throw is good.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Los Angeles making a change here. Vincent's checked in. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for Luka Doncic.
His aggressiveness on the defensive end has definitely risen over the last few years. He's doing all he can to swipe as many steals as possible. A real pest on that end who opponents hate going up against.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Kuzma finds Lillard. Back to Kuzma. Outside for Green. Connects from downtown. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Kuzma has gotten pretty good at this, spotting those open guys who are prepared to shoot.
Pass to Hayes. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. Number 1, Los Angeles.
The energy that they're playing with on D has been tremendous the past month. Challenging every shot, making things hard on every opponent.
Lopez passes to Kuzma. And it's all from three-point range.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The Bucks leading by 4. Well, Dalton Knecht had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Now here's Kuzma. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. From downtown, Kuzma can't get that one to fall. Lakers trail by 4. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Kuzma to the paint. Lopez with the steal. On the wing, Kuzma. 9 points in his last outing. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
The first free throw is good.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Reeves. Here's Finney-Smith. Gets the 3 ball to go. Finney-Smith's got 6.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
Here's Lillard. Kuzma for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bucks ahead, up by 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. Over at Little Caesars Arena, the Pistons will face off against the Wizards. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Maybe we'll be surprised with a huge upset, or not.
And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them. I expect them to sustain this enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean, these fans just love this team. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
And here's Milwaukee now. 2-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Lopez. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist of the night. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Reeves with a screen on Lillard. And here's Doncic outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Doncic. Defended by Lillard. 5 to shoot. Here's Connect. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Connect's got 7.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Connect outside. And Los Angeles another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Lopez, the screen on Doncic. Here's Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Connect from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Kuzma, the pass to... Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. From deep, here's Doncic. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Over Lillard. No good. A bit long that time. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Lakers. Hayes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Connect. Defended by Lillard. Doncic passes to Hayes. Here's the 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Bucks with some changes. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Livingston comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Green is subbed in for Kuzma. Milwaukee on D. Left side Reeves. Can they get it? Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
And he drops the first.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
Smith, he's checked in for Livingston. No good on the second free throw. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 6-point lead. Prince finds Lillard. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Trent, he's checked in for Milwaukee. A minute 37 left to play in the third quarter here.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Pass to Vanderbilt. To the middle. Here's Reeves. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
You got to finish strong whenever you can. Reeves does not waste that opportunity.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience, where he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Reddish is checked in. Both good from the line that time. A minute 4 left in the third. Porter against Reeves. Pass to Reddish. Vincent with the ball. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen by Lynn. Vincent can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 8. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Vanderbilt. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Vincent. Down low. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And he gets that one. Trent's got his first basket. Outside Reeves. Up and over Porter. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this. Moment ago, head coach Doc.
Hey guys, come on. Let's close this score. Let's close it. We got to pick up our pace. We got to pick up our pace. What?
And Doc Rivers looking for a faster tempo, wanting to make a big push here.
Well, he realizes when his team is attacking at both ends, that's when they tend to go on runs.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Jared Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Cam Reddish, and it's Lynn in at the 5. Here's Vanderbilt, and he lays it in on the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Sims. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. And Luka cashes in from long distance.
finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
And the big finish by Giannis.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Lin. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice finish from Luka.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. Three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers trail. Here's Vincent. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Bucks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the inside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Sims, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Porter looks it over. Pass to Sims. Fades back. And that one's good. Sims has got his first points of the night.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Sims. Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Len. Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect's checked in for Reddish. And Reeves is subbed in for Vincent. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Kuzma outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Oh, not one to lack confidence. Kuzma won't hesitate to pull the trigger in the big moments. Not afraid.
Here's Connect. From deep, here's Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I just love the ball movement.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Lopez, the screen on Doncic. For 3, here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Doncic. And here's Connect outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Prince, the pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo with it. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Over Finney-Smith. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
He's unable to get the second one.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Lillard. This one for 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside. Here's Finney-Smith. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Fires the 3. And the Bucks miss again.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Here's Connect. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard passes to Prince. Lillard against Doncic. Floats one up. Lillard can't get it to go. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Kuzma outside, and he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
A tense situation, but Kuzma just ignores the stakes and finds a bucket.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Doncic with it. So we see the Lakers get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Luka Doncic.